It's always in observing the little things that you build the big things. And I was very inspired to make this in regards to liberty, food, diet, and it's like you have the facts of science of being a carbon being, and a hydrogen being, and what comes with that, and what's required, what's prioritized as far as what should be consumed and what you should be around, because it's intricate mathematics, and it requires a lot of players to play their role, so in regards to food and liberty, you know, my personal experience with the wisdom of that is that, like, if you pay attention to the loops and cycles of how you live and what you consume, because you look at how they study the placebo effect in humans. How could you give someone nothing and it still affect them to the same extent that they thought it would? So, being wizards, being magicians, being gods, goddesses, creators, creatresses, when we place our energy into things through pure faith, the real faith, through belief, self-belief, through understanding natural laws, nature, and abiding with nature, working with nature, then, you know, you that is knowing the body. Again, remembering the body, really. So, you look at overall health, you look at internal health, you look at all the minerals, essential minerals that are required, for you to function properly, for you to be at optimum performance as a human, man, man. So they call it. you know, it's really infinite. There's no labels on it, there's no boxes, all that's just cap, literally. So, yeah, man. It's like you can loop yourself into cycles of eating, of proper eating. Herbs, real herbs, alkaline herbs, electric herbs, herbs that are alive and can reproduce without defect. Herbs that are gonna remind you more of your energy. So yeah, that's why I respect everybody's liberty, because I understand it. Even the toxic liberty, because I also live it right now, but you know, temporary. I see the bigger picture. Yeah, man. So yeah, if you can loop yourself into cycles of, better liberty, better eating, then that's when you start to live longer, and you start to embody more of who you truly are. Every cell in your body, remembering and embodying what they truly are. And, you know, yeah, that's really it. And everybody's looped into their liberty. And you are what you eat, always. And, this is why everybody is who they are. And at the end of the day, it's all beautiful because it's all the same thing. Different variations of the same thing, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, man, it's like you command yourselves also as well. You work with them, command them, same thing. And you transmute things. You excrete, you have an excretory system. You know, you have organs that are allocated to transmuting the energy, you know, to give back, to, you know, it goes back to more energy. If it's sweat, it just evaporates off your skin and goes back to the ether to be condensed and reused as minerals and energy. So, yeah, man. And over the years, through thousands of years, different cultures, ancient cultures have preserved different means of living to extend themselves beyond what was being forced and imposed. So that's how we have different cultures today and different scripture and forms of living, art of living. So yeah, man, I think this is a beautiful place to end it at. So in terms of, thank you for hanging on to the end. So if you go look up Dr. Sebi, man, and look at the herbs that he's placed on his list. You know, I share them all across social media. So, you know, look up Dr. Sebi, look up alkaline natural herbs. You know, learn more about who you are as a carbon-based being and why it is you need herbs and water. You know, distilled water preferably, or um, spring water, natural spring water above pH 7 and above. Not too high. You know, nothing should be too high. But yeah, man, it's like more life, more greatness. See y'all later.